Hello and welcome viewers, you're watching In Depth with your host Kriti Mishra. The Preamble to the Constitution of India is a brief introductory statement that outlines the fundamental values, objectives and guiding principles of the Constitution. It serves as a roadmap for the interpretation of the Constitution and provides a framework for the functioning of the Indian state. The Preamble reflects the aspirations of the people of India, and its significance lies in encapsulating the philosophy that drives the entire Constitution. In this edition, we've packed everything for you. Come along. The Preamble to the Constitution of India is a brief introductory statement that sets out the guiding purpose and principles of the document, and it indicates the source from which the document which derives its authority, meaning the people. It was adopted on 26 November 1949 by the Constituent Assembly of India and came into effect on 26 January 1950. The text of the preamble reads, "We, the people of India, having solemnly resolved to constitute India into a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic, and to secure to all its citizens justice, social, economic and political, liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith and worship, equality of status and of opportunity, and to promote among them all fraternity, assuring the dignity of the individual and the unity and integrity of the nation." In our Constituent Assembly, this 26th day of November 1949, do hereby adopt, enact and give to ourselves this Constitution. Each phrase of this preamble holds deep significance and reflects the core values around which the Indian state is structured. The opening words of the preamble, "We, the people of India," embody the fundamental principle of democracy, asserting that the authority of the Constitution stems from the people of India, not from any external power or monarch. The idea of "we the people" underscores the concept of popular sovereignty, meaning that the Indian state is established by the will of its citizens, and the Constitution is a social contract between the people and the government. This phrase reflects the adoption of the Constitution by the people of India in a manner that marks the end of colonial rule and the beginning of self-governance. The adoption of the Constitution by the Constituent Assembly on November 26, 1949 was a momentous step in India's transition from a British colony to an independent republic. Preamble outlines the core values that guide India's constitution. The words describe the nature of Indian state and its overarching political structure. Sovereign. The term sovereign signifies that India is a fully independent and autonomous nation. It has complete authority over its internal and external affairs, without any interference from foreign powers. Sovereignty implies that India has the right to determine its own political, economic, and social policies without external interference. Socialist. The inclusion of the word socialist reflects the vision of a society that aims to reduce the disparities between the rich and the poor and to ensure the welfare of all citizens. In the Indian context, socialism is meant to foster equitable distribution of wealth and resources, promote social justice, and provide for the welfare of the disadvantaged sections of the society. The term also implies a commitment to state intervention in the economy to promote social welfare, although it does not strictly mean state ownership of all means of production, as is often associated with socialism in other contexts. Secular. India is a secular state, meaning that it has no official religion and all religions are treated equally by the state. Democratic. The term democratic refers to India's system of government, where The people have the ultimate power to elect their leaders through free and fair elections. It guarantees people's right to participate in the political process and emphasizes fundamental rights such as the right to vote, freedom of speech, and right to form political parties. Republic. The word republic indicates that India is a representative democracy in which the head of state is elected rather than a hereditary monarch. The President of India is the ceremonial head of state, elected by an electoral college and holds office for a fixed term. The notion of republic emphasizes the rejection of any form of monarchy or autocracy. Preamble also enumerates the objectives that Constitution seeks to achieve in order to create a just, equitable, and harmonious society. Justice. The preamble emphasizes the importance of ensuring justice for all citizens in all its forms. Social justice. This refers to the elimination of social inequalities, especially those based on caste, gender, and other forms of discrimination. It aims to create a society where all people have equal access to resources, opportunities, and rights. Economic justice. This seeks to reduce disparities in wealth and income, ensuring that economic system serves the interests of all citizens, particularly the marginalized and disadvantaged. Political justice. Political justice involves ensuring that every citizen has a right to participate in the political process, enjoy the rights of free speech and association, and have a voice in the governance of the country. Liberty. The preamble enshrines the fundamental importance of freedom. The term liberty includes the freedom of thought, expression, belief, faith, and worship, indicating that the state ensures an individual's right to freedom in various spheres of life. The Constitution guarantees the protection of these liberties through its fundamental rights, which are enforceable by the courts. Equality. Equality is a cornerstone of Indian Constitution. The preamble assures the equality of status and opportunity for all citizens. This means that no individual or group is to be discriminated against based on religion, caste, gender, or any other characteristic. The Constitution strives to ensure that all individuals, regardless of their background, have the same opportunities for success and growth in society. Fraternity. The preamble also emphasizes the promotion of fraternity, which refers to the sense of brotherhood and unity among the people of India. It advocates for a sense of solidarity, helping to create a cohesive society. Fraternity also seeks to ensure the dignity of the individual, ensuring that every citizen is respected and their rights upheld. The goal is to ensure that all citizens feel they are part of collective national identity, one that transcends divisive factors like caste, religion, and ethnicity. The final part of the preamble marks the formal adoption of the Constitution of India by the Constituent Assembly on November 26, 1949. It signifies the collective will of people of India as expressed through their representatives to give themselves the fundamental law of the land. This declaration reflects the sovereignty of the people and the historic moment of India's transition to a republic.
Friends, let us resolve on this day to keep nation always first. We must be proud Indians. We must take pride in our historic achievements.
हमारा संविधान ये सिर्फ अनेक धाराओं का संग्रह नहीं है। हमारा संविधान सहस्त्रों वर्ष की भारत की महान परंपरा, अखंड धारा, उस धारा की आधुनिक अभिव्यक्ति है। और इसलिए हमारे लिए लेटर एंड स्पिरिट में संविधान के प्रति समर्पण, और जब हम इस संवैधानिक व्यवस्था से जनप्रतिनिधि के रूप में ग्राम पंचायत से लेकर के संसद तक जो भी दायित्व निभाते हैं, हमें संविधान के लेटर एंड स्पिरिट को समर्पित भाव से ही हमें अपने आप को हमेशा सज्ज रखना होगा। और जब ये करते हैं तो संविधान की भावनाओं को कहां चोट पहुंच रही है उसको भी हम नजरअंदाज नहीं कर सकते हैं। और इसलिए इस संविधान दिवस को हमें इसलिए भी मनाना चाहिए कि हम जो कुछ भी कर रहे हैं वो संविधान के प्रकाश में सही है कि गलत है, हमारा रास्ता सही है कि गलत है। हर वर्ष संविधान दिवस बनाकर के हमने अपने आप को मूल्यांकन करना चाहिए।
संविधान हमारी सांस्कृतिक विरासत, शाश्वत मूल्यों एवं आदर्शों का पवित्र ग्रंथ है। ये हमारे अधिकारों का स्रोत है जो हमारे दायित्वों का बोध भी कराता है। संविधान एक भावना है जो हमें जोड़ने की ताकत देती है। संविधान जनता के आशाओं, अपेक्षाओं और उम्मीदों को पूर्ण करने का मार्ग भी दिखाता है। हमारा संविधान देश की एकता और अखंडता एवं नागरिकों की डिग्निटी, इन मूल मंत्रों को साकार करता है। इन्हें अक्षुण्ण रखना हमारा नैतिक दायित्व है। ये ग्रंथ मात्र कानूनी मार्गदर्शन की व्यवस्था तक सीमित नहीं है, ये बल्कि सामाजिक आर्थिक परिवर्तन का दस्तावेज भी है। ऐसे अद्भुत संविधान के निर्माण करने वाले हमारे महान संविधान मनुष्यों को मैं नमन करता हूं।
The preamble to the Constitution of India serves as the guiding light, reflecting the aspirations, values, and philosophy of Indian state. By setting forth the ideals of justice, liberty, equality, and fraternity, it shapes the ethos of Indian democracy. It is a reminder that the Constitution is not merely a legal document, but also a social contract that upholds the collective will of the people, emphasizing the importance of a sovereign, socialist, democratic republic. The preamble is the foundation on which the rest of the Constitution stands, providing the philosophical and moral framework for the governance of the Indian nation. Well, viewers, that's all we had for you in this edition. Thanks for watching and stay tuned to Sansad TV. Goodbye for now from my side.
To watch more programs of Sansad TV, subscribe to our YouTube channel and don't forget to like and share them.